Come on. Stinking piece of junk. I don't know if you own one of these Craftsmans, but this motor is damn near impossible to get adjusted properly, straight and tightened down. You got to move the thing up and down and sideways, adjust it a little bit by a little bit and a little bit at a time, and then try and tighten it down while the motor stays straight. There's just no way. And that's what we're going to do today. Modify this thing so the motor is easier to adjust. I am Jeffrey Hunter. Welcome to the shop. Let's get started. This video will contain some drilling, some chopping, some grinding, and depending how it goes, the use of extreme profanities. Some damned exciting stuff. Let me show you what I got so far. I've got a plate here. This is going to be the horizontal plate. And this is going to have 4 holes drilled in it to go into the slots where you adjust this horizontally. Then I'll put the motor onto that one loosely, get this horizontal plate adjusted to the point where it's right. Then I can bolt this down and the horizontal will be where it's supposed to be. I'll have to drill 4 more holes in this one. This is the plate where for the motor I welded on some metal here, You can see I've got a couple bolts sticking through here. These nuts are going to be welded onto this flange, and this is going to be for your up and down. You're going to get it to the point where it's just about right, then you adjust the bolts here, push down on the plate. You're going to do both of these so you get this just right. Once everything's as tight as it should be, you bolt it down, tighten everything up, and this thing should not move at all. That is the plan. Now I've got some more holes to drill and a little bit more welding to do. Okay, I saved you the boredom of watching me drill a bunch of holes, but there is the plate. Now all I got to do is weld the nuts onto that flange. Yeah, I decided I'm going to go ahead and run a tap through this thing. It was a little bit tight. Might have got the nut not quite in the center. Now see if the bolt works. That side works. Well, time for a little assembly. All right, the moment of truth. Let's put this thing together and see if it works. I'm about to turn it on, test it for the first time. I will admit I am a little nervous. This is either going to be really embarrassing or it's going to work. Get over to the switch and do a countdown, I guess. Safety glasses on. 3, 2, 1. Take a look at that. Oh my God, that thing is working perfect. Yes. That looks really solid, way better than it was. There's a little bit of wobble in there, but considered it's only hooked to about a 1/16 inch plate, I guess you have to expect that. The belt is a little warm, but not bad. That's tracking fine. The grinding belt itself, on the other hand, is another story. The tracking system on this thing is just a piece of crap. Well, it did work. Hopefully you got something out of this video. You can follow along with what I did and make your own adjustment mechanism to help you out with your machine. And some advice for people who don't have one of these already. If you see one of these at a garage sale, or you see one on Craigslist, keep walking. I mean, keep walking. Absolute, unadulterated piece of junk. It is not worth buying. Trust me, go get a decent one. Don't get these old cheapos. These old Craftsmans are just, they were made very cheaply. Yes, they're cast iron. They're made pretty heavy duty. The only thing heavy duty is the bed. Anything to do with any adjustments, these adjusters for to do the belt tracking, it's impossible to track this thing. That's the next thing I'll be tackling. Don't know when that video will come out, but hey, hit the subscribe button and you won't miss it, especially if you ring that bell. And I'll see you next time.